Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here, and today I've got a special assistant. What's your name, buddy?
Little Levi.
Little Levi. And today we're looking at a 2008 Sunnybrook. This is a 349 fifth wheel toy hauler. This is a 349 SURV. It is 35 feet long, has a power slide out. Folks, this thing's a bargain for the price. This is a this was about a $60,000 new fifth wheel. It's got a generator, it's got a fuel station. This thing's loaded with options, and folks, it's only $21,900. It's in really nice condition for the year model. You know, Sunnybrook, the best way to describe them is overbuilt. It weighs 12,000 pounds, so you want to make sure your vehicle, your truck, can safely tow that amount, because you have to take in consideration that's before you add anything to this camper. So whatever you're going to tow in the back of it's going to add weight. But this is a triple axle. Got the Dexter axles, got the more ride suspension. It's got the slide topper on the awning. I've got it hooked into 50 amp. I've got it hooked into 50 amp service right now, and y'all excuse the wind. It's a little windy out here today. Now, folks, it's sometime in the past 9 years, it's had a rear blowout, so that's nothing that's going to hurt the functionality of the camper, but it does have a little crinkle spot right there. It's probably been there for years. It's not going to affect the functionality or the looks of it whatsoever. It's got triple axles, got the alloy wheels that look great. Rear ramp door, it's got the screen, the roof access ladder. You know, these have got 16-inch. Careful there, buddy. They've got 16-inch construction, aluminum tubular construction, triple 16 inches. Every 16 inches got triple aluminum tubes throughout the entire RV. So it's one of the few towable fifth wheel toy haulers that have 16-inch floor joists and ceiling joists. You know, Work and Play has them. That's one thing they're very well known for. Well, Sunnybrook's the other brand that does them like that. Everybody else, like the Raptors and all that, they do them every 32 to 36 inches. So, I mean, while that's the standard for all towable RVs, Sunnybrook actually overbuilds them and puts them every 16 instead of every 32 to 36 inches. So you get a lot stronger floor, a lot stronger roof. And not to mention, this has got the foam insulation in the walls. It's got an incredible R26 insulating factor on the floor and R40 on the ceiling. So you've got, then plus this one's also got the optional extreme weather package, which actually gives it even more R factor than that. So if you're looking for a 4 seasons model, this is definitely going to be it. Now, folks, this is a 349 SURV because I looked it up and I've got a brochure inside. The NADA doesn't recognize this number, and neither does the factory brochure. But the factory brochure does list a 349 SURV, and it has exactly the same floor plan. So I'm going to say this is that Titan LX 349. Like I said, it's got the Onan generator. We're going to make sure it runs great. Fuel station. Let's take a look inside. And as we step inside, folks, there's no smoke or pet odors. We're going to go through a major systems check, but I've got it hooked into power right now. The refrigerator's getting cold. It's got the optional second ducted roof air. It's got plenty of roof air.
And also, guys, you have to push to get the freezer and the refrigerator open.
Yeah, buddy.
So you can have a great time with this great RV. So come on, let's go camping.
Shoot, folks, I'll be out of a job soon, for you know it. But anyway, I've got a HDTV in here. It's got a DVD player. I've got a DVD playing right now, so you can see that it works. This unit can sleep up to 8 people. It's got the table booth that makes a bed. It's got the sleeper sofa, and You can see it's how it works there. And then up here you have a queen loft bed as well as a queen bed in the front. Got solid wood cabinets. And you know, here's the thing, folks. Most used toy haulers you look at, let's be honest with you, toy haulers are normally treated, I guess the correct way to say it's a little rougher than your average camper. People take these things to rallies, to events, they load stuff in and out of it. They scratch them up, they ding them up, they track them up with mud, or spill stuff in them, because that's just the nature of the beast of a used toy hauler. But whoever's had this Sunnybrook, I don't think they've ever hauled anything in it. I don't think they've ever took it anywhere that you wouldn't take a normal camper. And how I can tell that is simple. Original carpet, original upholstery, all looks great. The walls in the garage bay, which I'll go into here in a minute, are not skin up, they're not stained up, they're not scratched up. And just a nice, clean toy hauler. You've got a table booth that makes a bed, like I said, your sleeper sofa, solid wood cabinets, double basin sink. Of course, you've got the cutting board that comes out right here. And like I said, these are solid wood cabinets. There's your books and manuals. I've got a copy of the factory brochure in here. And as my buddy Little Levi was saying, the refrigerator looks great. It's already getting cold. And this is the 8 cubic foot refrigerator, so it's a plenty big enough for you and your family. Surround sound speakers that work great. We'll step back here into the garage bay, and here's what I'm saying, folks. Look at the walls in here, and I took pictures of the walls for the ad too, so you can see for yourself and you can zoom in on them. But most used toy haulers you look at, everything's stained up, everything's skin up inside, especially one that's 9 years old. But besides just a little mark right here on the ramp door, it's just about as perfect as you could ask one to be. Screen that comes down. This is a 9-foot garage bay, and it's got the cabinets up here. You got your own entry door from the outside. It's got the J-track in the floor. Of course, there's your 50 amp power cord that's included with it. Looks like somebody, this may be factory too, but somebody's added a little work shelf that lowers down from behind the wall. Well, just, you know, place to put a TV if you want to, or whatever you want to back here. Folks, let me tell you right now, toy haulers, and obviously the person has this, didn't use this for a toy hauler. So many people are buying toy haulers now that don't have any intentions of hauling anything in it, like motorcycles or four-wheelers, side-by-sides, golf carts. A lot of people are buying these to use for flea marketing, for crafts. I sold one to a guy a couple days ago, and he does custom leather work. And what he's going to do is put him a leather workshop in the back of his toy hauler, live in the front or stay in the front, and he can write it off on his taxes as a business expense, and then he still gets a camper that he can use for recreational purposes too. So, you know, you don't have to have motorcycles and Harleys and four-wheelers and all that to enjoy a toy hauler. On a pretty day like today, you can lower that ramp door down, put you some blocks of wood under it or some bricks where it's level, and have you a back porch. You can open that, you can lower it down and put that screen down and have plenty of fresh air coming through your RV on a pretty day. If you've got, heck, I don't know, church youth groups, or if you need a place to put sleeping bags and cots, look at this space back here, folks. This is a full 9x8. You can sleep a lot of people back here if you want to. And like I said, also, if you got Harleys or four-wheelers, I mean, obviously, that's, you know, it'd be great for that too. So you don't have to be limited to hauling toys in a toy hauler. If you're into flea marketing, you can keep your stuff in here locked up. You can go to the flea market. You've got a generator, so you've got power even when you don't have shore power. And you can live in the front, have a place to go, have a bathroom, kitchen, place to sleep, air conditioning, and have everything securely locked up here in the back. If you're into craft shows, like I said, you've got your own craft work area back here, and you've got your living quarters in the front. There's just so many different things you can do with a toy hauler. And folks, let's go back toward the front.
Wait, I want to take a video of the bed or not?
Okay, we'll hear in a second, baby. Of course, you've got the dual therm ducted roof air. It's a 15,000 BTU, and it's got a second unit, a 13,500 BTU, which is an option in the bedroom. Generator, 14.6 hours. We're going to make sure that runs perfectly. I would run it right now, folks, but there's no gas in the tank, so. But we will make sure of that. You've got a premium mattress, Queen Island bed. Every light works in this thing. So far, I haven't found a thing that doesn't work besides I need to put some gasoline in the generator tank to make it run. Other than that, folks, I mean, this is a nice fifth wheel toy hauler. A bargain for the price. Anyway, vanity area, medicine cabinet. You've got the glassed-in shower with a skylight. And it's got the plastic surround wall. And you can, I don't know how well you can see around the skylight, but there's no water stains, no water marks. Got the upgrade porcelain RV toilet, a private water closet. You've got a big storage area right there. You've got the upgrade, instead of the cheap vent fans, they put the full fantastic vent fans in here. And they've also got one here in the hallway as well. Folks, this unit sleeps up to 8 people. It's a bargain for what it is. And this is a nice, clean fifth wheel. Now, let me go ahead and get my disclaimer out of the way, folks. I usually do this at the beginning of the video. But if you don't want to hear it, just fast forward a couple of minutes. This unit is a 2008 model. This is 2017. This unit was $60,000 plus 9 years ago. It was new 9 years ago. It will never be new again. This is a used RV. It's not going to be perfect. There's going to be imperfections like that where they had the blowout at some time in the past, I showed you earlier. Folks, those imperfections are part of buying a used RV. Now, what we concentrate on when we check these things out, my certified RV techs do a major systems check, and what they do is they make sure everything functions like it's supposed to. In other words, the refrigerator, the first time you take it out, it will be cold on gas and electric. In fact, it's already getting cold now. The microwave's going to work. The stovetop oven, we're going to make sure both roof air conditioners blow ice cold. We're going to make sure the beds and the sofas fold out into a bed like they're supposed to. We're going to make sure all the lights work, all the cabinets work. We're going to make sure all the plumbing works without any leaks. The filtered water dispenser, all of that, folks. We're going to make sure the generator runs and puts out power like it's supposed to. I mean, folks, we're going to make sure you open this up. All your slide out switches work like they're supposed to. Excuse me. We're going to make sure that, like I said, all the drawers and cabinets work like they're supposed to. All the curtains close like they're supposed to. As far as the cosmetic stuff, folks, like that place on the outside, this unit is used. It may or may not have skint places, scratches, dings, dents, worn places. Folks, I can't do anything about that. The price that we're selling this for, you're saving about $38,000. That $38,000 savings comes with a price that you and everybody else that ever buys anything used has to pay, whether it's from us, from another dealer, or for sale by owner. That price that you have to pay is that everything on this coach is 9 years old. The exterior, the interior, the carpet, the upholstery, the appliances, everything in here has got 9 years worth of use and 9 years worth of age. So please don't expect it to be perfect. If you're the kind of buyer that's always purchased new cars, new construction homes, or new everything else, buying a used RV may not be the right choice for you because there's going to be imperfections. And I don't want you coming here expecting to buy a new RV, and it's not. It never will be new. I don't care if you spend $500,000 on it and you completely strip it down to the frame and rebuild it from scratch. You're still going to have a 9-year-old camper when you're done. That being said, folks, if you are the kind of buyer that knows what used means, knows that it's not going to be perfect, but we're going to make sure everything works on it, and you want to save a lot of money, we can definitely help you. This thing's priced at $21,900. That includes a 90-day nationwide limited warranty and a major systems check by our certified RV techs. And folks, look these up online. Not just a regular Sunnybrook 349 SURVs, but look them up. Look these things up, folks. I mean, it's crazy what they bring. I've seen these things older than this. This exact same floor plan for $30,000, and they're 2 years older, and no warranty included. This unit, folks, $21,900, haggle free out the door. And keep in mind, folks, we're not like other dealers. You know, we believe in keeping things simple and stress-free. That's why we do out-the-door pricing and haggle-free pricing. That way, the price you see is the price you pay. There's no dock fees, prep fees, tag and title fees, get-ready fees, processing fees. You know, these other dealers charge $4,000 or $5,000 in fees on top of the advertised price, and all those fees are 100% dealer profit. 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new fifth wheel, travel trailer, motor home, or any other type of RV. At Parkway RV Center, we're one of the nation's oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned, family operated used RV dealerships in the country today. Like I said, almost 50 years in business. We sell 500 to 600 used units a year. We've done this haggle-free pricing now for a while. We do out-the-door pricing. There's no need to spend days going back and forth trying to get a better deal because, folks, there's not a better deal. And chances are, if you do find a dealer that haggles price, whatever they knock off the price, they're going to add right back on in the form of those extra fees I was telling you about. So you're really not gaining anything. We keep it simple. You know, you can compare us to any other dealership on the internet. Just Google 2008 Sunnybrook Titan 349 SURV, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, folks. These things are just crazy, stupid money what people try to get out of these things, and we're saving you $8,000 to $10,000. I can honestly say, by if you buy this one over these other ones, plus no extra fees. And other dealers that you buy a 2008 from, it's sold as is. This one includes a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that can be extended if you want it to, but you do get the 90-day warranty whether you purchase extended warranty or not. So you've got a chance to use it, see everything work for yourself. And what we do, folks, when you purchase an RV, my RV techs take this thing to the back. We go through a major systems check. And when you arrive to pick it up, we'll go through it. We'll give you a complete walkthrough. We're going to give you a free starter kit with all your hoses and adapters and plug-in adapters and everything you need to take it to the campground. You're going to get instructional DVDs like the one I'm playing right now on the TV. And like I said, folks, you're getting all that for $21,900 out the door. It's plus sales tax if you're a Georgia resident, since we're a licensed, bonded, and insured Georgia dealer. But if you're out of state, you'll pay your sales tax when you tag and title this fifth wheel at your local DMV office in your home state. Folks, this is a nice fifth wheel. I really don't think you're going to have any issues with it. It's not new. I'd never say they're new. Like I was going back to the disclaimer. But if you look at 100 2008 Sunnybrook Toyhauler fifth wheels, I promise you this will be nicer than about 95 of them as far as condition. And plus you get the warranty. And it will definitely be the lowest priced one if you can find 100 of these for sale. Our phone numbers are 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Our website is parkwayrvcenter.com. And you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You get the latest updates when I post videos, which is normally every day. You can like us on Facebook. We're on Twitter, Instagram. We're on all the social media platforms. 49 years in business, folks, selling 500 to 600 used RVs. We've got over 170 in stock. More used RVs in stock than any dealer within a 500-mile radius of us. So if you're planning on coming to the Southeast to buy your next used RV, you're really missing out if you don't check us out. We sell and deliver nationwide. We can help you arrange financing to any part of the United States. We've sold to buyers from all 50 states, including multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii. We have sent over 2,000 fifth wheels, campers, motorhomes all over Canada, coast to coast. We've sent them overseas to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands, and other countries. And the reason why is simple, folks. You can't beat our prices. That's why buyers come thousands of miles every week. Folks, I had a guy fly down from Massachusetts this morning to buy a motorhome that we picked up at the airport. I've got another guy flying up from Miami, Florida next week to buy one. I mean, it doesn't matter how far away you live from us, folks. We can save you money, make it worth your while to come to Ringgold, Georgia to buy your next used RV. We have free airport pickup service to Chattanooga, Tennessee Airport during business hours. We sell tow dollies for dealer costs, and we only sell them to those of you who buy motorhomes from us. You know, if you want us to meet you somewhere with this fifth wheel, if you want to come down here and get it, or do you want us to deliver it all the way to your property or your house, we can do it, folks. I mean, we can definitely do it and save you some money. You know, we have no extra fees, out the door pricing, so everything's stress-free. It's easy, it's simple. That's the way our customers like it. We don't have commission salespeople, so you don't have to worry about all the games and gimmicks and stuff you have to go through when you try to buy something for commission salespeople. Not to mention that saves you a lot of money too, because the average commission rate for a used RV salesperson is 25% of the gross profit. So in other words, you buy from a dealer that has commission salespeople, which to be honest with you, 95% of them do. You can bet that 25% of their markup, they add 25% to their markup to cover the salesperson's commission. So you're paying thousands more to deal with all the stress, the sales pressure, and the hassle of a commission salesperson. It's just not worth it, folks. We've done things simple. We keep it inexpensive as you possibly can. You know, our markup is 25% over what some of these other, or less. In other words, 25% of what these other dealers mark their units up. And when you get online and look at these Sunnybrooks, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.